AVtv is a product of the AV journalism class produced for the students of Amador Valley High School. The views expressed on the show do not represent the views of AVHS teachers, admin, or PUSD personnel.
Good morning, Dons. Hope you're having a great day. Today is Thursday, October 16th, and I'm Jack.
And I'm Helena. We are your AVtv hosts for the 11th show of the 2025-2026 school year.
Dons, next week is Wellness Week. Let's take it to Gabe to hear more about it.
Hello, Dons. As you know, next week is Wellness Week. Here at Amador, we strive to help all students with their social and mental welfare. By doing this, we're actually having this Wellness Week. Next week, we're going to focus on fun activities to help students connect with counselors, friends, and all sorts of different other tools so they can help continue their welfare, that they may also continue on throughout the weeks, having this ability and this thought that they can relax and don't have to always be so nervous. So we're here with Miss Yu right now, and she's actually leading Wellness Week, and we're going to actually interview her with a couple questions. So let's go to your offices, take a look. Okay, first question. What is Wellness Week, and what are you guys doing for Wellness Week?
Yes, Wellness Week. So we hold this Wellness Week in October annually, and it's really a week for us to kind of pause, remind students about wellness, and so we have fun activities planned for each day at lunch to really encourage students to think about wellness, more specifically the 6 dimensions of wellness, like social wellness, physical wellness, environmental wellness, emotional wellness. And so each day we sort of have a theme and a different activity that really encourages students to, even just stopping by between getting their lunch and going to their table, to really pause and spend some time, thinking about wellness. And so there's activities. For example, we're going on Monday, we're doing a Guess the Essential Oil Challenge. The idea is with environmental wellness, we're trying to really encourage students how to do our environments promote our wellness. And as we have heard, aromatherapy or essential oils and the scent could really kind of help us with relaxation, can often have an effect on our bodies to reduce our stress hormones. And so that's just a fun little activity for us to get students thinking about, their environmental wellness.
Remember, seniors, next week is our haunted movie night. Let's check it out.
Total devastation.
Continuing with our series of haunted places around Pleasanton, we have another spooky segment for you all.
We sent out AVtv reporter Gargi to uncover the mysteries of Blue Agave.
Pleasanton's downtown is known for its small-town charm, great restaurants, and friendly atmosphere. But back in the 1850s, it was known as the most desperate town in the West. And with that kind of history, it's no surprise that some people say a few spirits may have decided to stick around. One of the places that comes up again and again is Blue Agave, a popular Mexican restaurant right here on Main Street. The building itself is around 160 years old and has seen a lot over the years.
Before Blue Agave was another restaurant, and then before that, what I hear is that it was a police station, mortuary, a museum. So it's been a few things. I usually close here and I'm the last one to leave, and then it was a long time ago. I was waiting for everybody to finish. I was sitting here in the dining room and I heard somebody walking on the second floor.
The story most people talk about is that of a young woman, said to be around 24 years old, that lived in a house that is now Blue Agave and died from an illness many years ago.
Now we have an apartment upstairs. Sometimes they stay here, the owners. They stay here. The owner, he heard about his room and then he left the door open, and the door, after he get to his bed, the door was shut down.
In fact, back in 2014, Blue Agave was even featured on ABC's 20 out of 20. Paranormal investigators and psychics visited the restaurant and strongly suggested that a spirit might really be there. Whether you believe in ghosts or just enjoy a good story, Blue Agave is a big part of Pleasanton's haunted history. And if you want to hear more stories like this one, you can join the Ghost Walk downtown on October 17th and 18th.
Now we have our first commercial.
Oh my gosh, can you believe that it's almost October 17th?
So what?
That's when Bunkasai, aka the Japanese Fall Festival is.
No way!
At the Japanese Fall Festival, students can explore Japanese culture.
You'll be able to have a taste of Japanese flavors, enrich and unique games, and have lots of fun.
These activities include kendama, calligraphy, origami, and ayatori. Wait, do I need to bring money?
Yeah, we'll be selling a variety of snacks, such as mochi, spam musubi, cotton candy, onigiri, dorayaki, and lots more.
The Fall Festival will be in the NPR and Quad.
Make sure to come during periods 2, 3, or 4.
Let's not forget to mention that all proceeds will go to the UCSF Benioff Children's Hospital in Oakland.
Please come to support our cause and don't forget to have fun.
See you there!
Now we have another commercial. Well, Dons, don't forget how important it is to stay connected. You can find out everything going on around campus by going to AmadorValleyToday.org or follow us at AVHSinfo on Instagram.
Also remember the leadership Instagram at AVHS Dons, where you can find all the Spirits Weeks and other ASB activities going on around school campus.
Well, that's all we have for today. Make sure you hang around for today's birthday grams and check back in with us next week for more news, announcements, and profiles. And remember, Dons,
it's always a beautiful day here at Amador.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day.